Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of Big Property Series. I'm here to analyze which is the better buy, Chuan Park or Emerald of Katong. What do you think? Okay, so in the next 5 years, if you were to swap your property, which one will give you a higher return? Which one will give you a better profit? Okay, so let's look at Chuan Park first. Okay, Chuan Park, comprising of 916 units with a huge land size of 400,000 square feet. Can you imagine how big that is? Right, versus Emerald of Katong. Emerald of Katong has a total of 846 units, okay, and the land size is about 220,000. So in this case, I feel that Chuan Park has a slight advantage in terms of the size of the land. Okay, let's move on to the location. Okay, so what do you think about the location? Okay, you know, buying a property for investment for homestay is after all location, location, and location. So in this case, Chuan Park is a clear winner because I can even roll from my lobby to the MRT. It's so close to the MRT. Whereas for Emerald of Katong, you probably have to take about 6 to 7 minutes walk from Emerald of Katong all the way to the Tayong Katong MRT station. So for location wise, I feel that Chuan Park is a clear winner. Okay, 5 versus 4. The second thing that we need to look about is what? About the attribute of the developer, the reputation of the developer. So in this case, I feel that Emerald Katong, which is by Sim has a slight advantage over Chuan Park in this because Sim they are under concourse banding of band 1, and for this Kingsport, okay, even though they are improving, but they are still under the band 4 to band 5. Okay, so in this case, let's give Emerald Katong a credit. Alright. Okay, so I think in terms of the other areas, like in terms of the layout, both have very nice layout. In terms of the quality, both I feel that both have very nice quality finishing. Okay, so I think for this, if we were to sum up both, I'll give 4 points to Chuan Park. And in terms of Emerald of Katong, in terms of attribute, I also give them 4 points. Okay, so what is the other attribute that we need to look at? Okay, this is all about capital potential. Capital appreciation. So whenever we look at capital potential, we need to understand how are the surrounding condos, how are they actually perform. Okay, so let's start from Chuan Park. Okay, so what is the newest condo in the area is none other than Scala. Let's look at how Scala actually perform in the resale market today. So for Scala, not too bad. Okay, when I was looking at the transaction, they have about 173 profitable, and unprofitable there is a total of 8. Okay, but if you were to look at the other one, which is the freehold one, which is Emerald Garden, okay, they have a total of 50 profitable transactions and there is 0 unprofitable. So let's give them a bit. I think they did very well. Okay, in terms of for Emerald Katong, okay, let's look at the risk in that area. Okay, you realize that in the area you don't really have a lot of big developments. You don't have a lot of mega developments. In fact, all of them are like boutique developments. Okay, so I think for exit plan, Emerald Katong clearly stands out in that sense. Okay, let's look at how Headcourt performs. Okay, after looking through the long list, right, I think that this is one of the bigger development that I can find in this area. Okay, so Headcourt did very well. I should say that they have 70 profitable and 0 unprofitable. Let's give them a big hand. I think they did very well. And then for Shaw Residence, which is also 99 years in the area, 159 profitable, and out of that, right, 4 of them, they didn't lose too much either lah. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I think in terms of this aspect, right, both of them did very well. Okay, let's give them a thumbs up for both property. But how about the pricing? Okay, because how we enter will determine how we are going to exit. So today, if we look at the indicative price for Chuan Park, okay, let's look at the indicative price for Chuan Park. Okay, it's very important that we enter at the right price. Okay, let's try to enter as low as possible. For 2-bedder in Chuan Park is about 1.5 starting from. Okay, for 3-bedder is about 2.1 starting from. 4-bedder is about 3.1 million. And 5-bedroom is 3.7 million. In fact, I should say that the prices are very competitive between Chuan Park and Emerald of Katong. Okay, so how is this going to affect your exit strategy? Let's look at what are the resale, what are the pricing right now around Chuan Park. Okay, total. Okay, so if you look at Scala, averagely they are already transacting between 1.75 to 1.9 already for the 2-bedder. Okay, so I think that in this case, right, Chuan Park likely going to launch between about 1.5 starting from. So I think that the pricing for 2-bedroom in Chuan Park is very safe. Okay, it's even cheaper, it's even lower than the resale in the area. Okay, how about the 3-bedder? Okay, indicative for Chuan Park 3-bedder is 2.1, but let's see what are the resale. How much actually are they transacting right now in this area? Even for Spring Room, this is almost like 20 over years. They are already asking for almost about 2 million starting from. And if you were to look at properties like Chiltern Park, this one is very old, almost like 30 years old, older than my grandmother's, this one, okay? And Golden Hill Park, right, already almost hitting up to about 3 million. So I should say that 2.1 for Chuan Park. It's really a safe price to actually enter. And let's look at the 4-bedder. Oh, wow! There is no listing for a 4-bedroom resale in this area. So whoever going to buy a 4-bedroom in Chuan Park, definitely going to be a upgrade. But let's look at Emerald Katong, whether are the price correct or not. So very, very competitively priced, I should say, comparing Emerald Katong and Chuan Park. So 2-bedroom in Emerald Katong, starting from 1.5, 3-bedroom 2.1, okay, 3-bedroom flexi, also 2.3, okay, 4-bedroom 2.7. Wow, isn't this about the same as Chuan Park? Okay, let's look at how we are going to apply this. Resale properties in this Emerald Katong area like Shaw, Residence, Amber 45, right? They are already at 1.7, 1.8 and today you are entering a brand new property at 1.5. Do you think it's safe? Okay, for a 3-bedroom resale around Emerald Katong, right? If you look at even at the older ones, right, they are already hitting almost about 1.9 to 2 million already. Even like if you look at Shaw Residence, I think this is a very good comparison for 99 years, okay, and for almost like a 10-year-old property. 3-bedroom already hitting 2.8 million. And what's your entry price? You're entering only about 2.3, 2.4. Isn't this safe? Okay, and you look at the 4-bedroom, wow, I should say that the 4-bedroom in Emerald Katong will be a very attractive price, only at 2.7 million. But today, if you look at the 4-bedrooms in this area, easily close to 3 million. Don't you think that you're in a very safe position? Do you think that this 2.7 is a very safe entry price? Okay, so right now, in terms of capital appreciation, I should say that both of them, I give them 5 out of 5. It's a very safe price to enter. Okay, so what about the next thing? Supply versus demand. Which one is better? What do you think? Okay, I think in terms of resale supply, both of them in both areas, very little resale supply. Okay, but one thing I want to highlight to you is that for Emerald Katong, likely you're going to face more competition when you are going to exit. Why? Because if you look at Continuum, if you look at Grand Diamond, if you look at the Musu Grand, okay, if you look at the 2-bedrooms, you probably will be competing with more people, more units go to TOP at the same time. Even for 3-bedroom, you probably have about competing with 900 people. 4-bedroom, probably about 460. In terms of the supply versus demand, I think that in this case, right, I will probably give the point to who? What do you think? Who do you think? Okay, I should say that Chuan Park, I'll give them a 5 points. Okay, okay? Emerald Katong, I'll give them a 4 point. Okay, and last but not the least, let's look at the last thing. Okay, exit strategy. Which one you think is easier to exit? I think both are okay, but we need to understand that in an area like both Chuan Park and Emerald Katong, who are going to be your likely buyer? I should say that for Chuan Park, like your HDB upgraders, staying in Ang Mo Kio, Bishan, Toa Payoh, clearly the BTOs, 5-room, easily about 1.2 to 1.3 million now. So there will be a clear resale buyer for you in future for those that's going for Chuan Park. And for Emerald Katong, likely your pool of buyers will be those that's currently staying in Dakota area or even in Bandime area, those city fringe BTOs, which are performing very well today in the resale market as well. So I think for both, right, I should say that you're pretty strong in terms of HDB upgrader support. How about transformation? Okay, so I think today if you need to understand, okay, what are the driving force that's going to push up your price in this Chuan Park area. Okay, so there's an upcoming GLS coming up, okay, going to be launched likely next year, called Chuan Grove. Okay, Chuan Grove. Okay, so if you do a bit of study, estimated is about, the land plot is actually much smaller, and in terms of locality wise, right, it's also further away, slightly further away from the MRT station. This is just beside the new tech park right now, and it's 550 units. Okay, and with a higher land price, they have to sell higher. Okay, for Emerald Katong, what are the transformation in this area? Yes, I think the closest will be the new Bayshore Township. Okay, in fact, government has already announced that they're going to build 10,000 homes in this Bayshore area. They're going to convert the whole shore area into a new township comprising of work, comprising of play, entertainment area. So with this new transformation, with this new township, what do you think will happen to the price in the Katong area? I leave the call for you, okay? You decide. Okay, so let's give a summary right now. This strategy, 5 to both. Both are equally good. Okay, but the next question is, who do you think is a clear winner? So after examining all the important parameters, and the clear winner is Chuan Park. Okay, 24 out of 25. EOK, 22 out of 25. Okay, so that's all for my sharing. If you want to know more about these two projects, just hit me up. I'll be happy to share more with you. Okay, I'm able to do a more in-depth analysis with you. So thank you everyone. Hope you have a good balloting. I hope that those who want to go for Chuan Park have a good queue number wherever they want to bid for Emerald Katong. I hope that you have a good balloting queue. That's all for today. Thank you everyone.